Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome to Make It Monday. Today I'm going to create a little card out of this catalogue here. But before I get started, if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I'd be happy to post these out to you. I'll have all the details at the end of the video, above this video, where you could sign up to my newsletter to get the catalogues. You can sign up there to get a free PDF each week. You can also click on there to purchase any of the products or anything that you see today. So, but anyway, I'm just going to have a look, see if I can't find myself on here. Sorry about my voice, it's going from one extreme to the other. So I'm hoping that I find myself here and I'll be able to say hello to, and if you do pop on, please let me know where you're watching from, and I always like to know, even if you're watching the replay back on YouTube, I like to know who's watching. So I'm just sorting myself out here. And with this, the way it is all going, it's really hard to, okay, hopefully, so I'll be able to say hello to whoever's watching. I've got my warm hot chocolate, so hopefully my voice will subside. And so, hi Martha, how are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, it's this, I've had it for about 5 weeks now. We're probably going on a bit over 5 weeks, and it's starting to take its toll. So I've got a doctor's appointment on Friday, so hopefully anyway, I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna share, I'll share that later. So anyway, I'm gonna I decided, because I need some thank you cards, and I decided that I'm gonna show you how to mask a card and how to do the masking technique. So I'm going to do this one here, and I'm actually going to use the Healing Hugs stamp set. So I thought I'd have a bit of a play, and I'm going to do very similar to this one here. So but I thought I'd show you how to mask as well. So I thought, well, I'll show you how to do that. Actually, I'll better keep that page back up there so I can sort of keep it as a guide. So I'm going to be using the Healing Hugs stamp set, and I'm also going to be using the Budding Blooms dies, and I'm also going to use Flower for Every Season papers. So I'm thinking I might change it up and do a different pattern to what's in the book, just to be a bit daring. So I'm not quite sure which one I want to go, but I did need, like I said, wanted some thank you cards. Actually, I might go the dots. So I do like the dots, so we'll try the dots. Even that one would be, or we could go bold. So actually, I might try and have a look at both of those and see what they look like. So I'm going to use those. So I've got most of those. I haven't cut my bits out for there yet, but I'm going to grab my trimmer. Hi Betty, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'm going to grab my trimmer, and I've got a piece of I've still got a piece in there from the other day. I'm going to pop my, so my card is going to be 5.5. So this is our A4 cardstock here in Australia. So what I'm going to do is the long side, I'll cut it at 5.5, and then I'll turn it around, and I cut 1/8 of an inch off. So I make my cards 8 by 5.5, and then I score at 4, so you can get 2 cards out of and then you have a little strip at the end of it for sentiment. So So I'm going to do that one, and that's one card base. And I thought, well, I might do 2 cards today with you. So I'm going to do the 5.5 again, and see that little strip there gives you just enough for 2 little sentiments. So and I don't really worry about the 1/8 of an inch. So okay, you could keep them if you want. If you like to do the strippy techniques, I might pop them over there. You never know. So that will give you enough to do a couple of sentiments. So I might cut them off while I'm going. So I might cut them off at 3 inches, and they might be all right for my sentiments that I want to put on. I'm not quite sure. I might go with 3.5. Just can always cut it down if I so I'm going to have 3.5, and then I've got a little piece there that I can use later. So I better score that one too. So I'm going to do two different ones. So I've got my score. So now I like to use my scoreboard to fold these down, and it just gives it more leverage down the bottom. So I'm just putting it up the top there like that, and well, putting it down the bottom. But I normally go where you score the side, I go against it, and I put it up there, and I like to just do that with it. So that's those pieces there. So now I need a couple of pieces here, and I'm not quite sure how big I actually I know how big I want these ones, so I need to go that way. So I'm going to cut this. It doesn't really matter. They look about, actually work out, if you're using a pattern piece, work out which way they're going, so you haven't got it upside down. So I'm just going to go 3 and 7/8. I'm going to cut this one down. And then I'm going to go this side, and I'm going to cut this one at 5 and 1, 2, 5 and 5 and what is it? 1, 2, 5 and 3/8. So I'm going to have a look and see. I just want that little bit of a border around there, and it just gives it that little smidgen of colour. So I'm going to do the same with this other piece, and so we're going to go, it doesn't really matter about this one because this is the same all the way around. So, and you can keep those little pieces for something else, so, and those little scrap pieces there. So now we've got both of our card bases. We'll need to cut a piece of white. So I've got my white piece here, and so I'm working out what size I need. So I might cut that at, I'll just see how I go, and I can always so I'm just cutting a 3.5 piece by might go 5. Actually, I reckon that would be just nice, that piece to go there. So I might cut that down. So that was 3.5 by, I might go 3 and, actually I might go 3, just working out. So I might go 3 3/4. So you've got a 3.5 by 3 3/4 square. So I'm going to do that one again as well. So making sure I'm doing the right side. So 3 3/4. I need some thank you cards, so I thought what a good way to make some thank you cards. So hi Anne, how are you? Hi Elaine, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Hi Lisa. And hi anybody else if I haven't seen you. So far I've got my 2 bases cut, and I've got my 2 pieces there. So before I get started with this, I might cut my, so I'm going to bring my Big Shot in. Big Shot, I knew I'd say Big Shot. I'm going to bring my cut and emboss in and pop it on the table there, and hopefully you can see that. So, and I'm going to grab my my Budding Blooms die, and I'm going to work out which piece I want that one to go. So I think they're both the same. They could be, I don't know if that's the one that's in. Okay, so we're going to have it that way. So I'm going to pop that there. So I'm just going to cut. This one's not the one that they've used in there, but it's okay. So I'll just do these. I'm going to try it with this one. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera. I'm going to try it with this one today, and I did move it, didn't I? So I should have my magnetic platform on there, but I'm going to give this one a go. So hopefully we'll run that through. So, and I'll have a look to see what that edge looks like. And it's just I don't know which one, but that's okay. I'm quite happy with that one. So I'm just going to cut this other one out. I think they're both the same anyway. So I'll cut this one out as well. So I'll run that back through. And I'm going to pop that one up there. Can always cut, if it's too long, can always cut a bit off it. So yeah, I've just had I've had a busy day today. I've mailed out a heap of mail, and a couple of people are going to get a surprise in the mail. So and I was going to pick somebody, but I didn't pick somebody, so I've decided I'd do a mystery post in the mail, well, a mystery post in the mail, a mystery letter for somebody that doesn't know about it. So but that's all I need to do there. So I'm just gonna run that back through, pop him back over there, and so now I've got my two pieces here, so they're all ready to go. All my card bases are all ready to go. So I'll sit them aside for a minute. So to do the masking technique, all you need to do is get yourself a sticky note book, and then you need to get your stamp. And I'm not going to show you how to fussy cut, because I don't do it really good under pressure. So all I'm doing is I'm inking up the stamp, and then all I'm doing is get it to the way you want it. Well, it doesn't really matter, but long as you got it on there. And then you just stamp it up to the top of your sticky note, making sure that it's on the sticky side. And then you peel that off, and then you'd cut it out. But to save you going through all the pain of watching me, I've already done one. So here's my masking already done, and it's got the sticky bit up this side here. So that's all ready to go. So all you do is grab your pieces, and I'm going to grab my so yes, mine I gather is one of the parcels that kept you busy. Yes, it did keep me busy, but that's okay. So I've just got my chamois, and I'm getting rid of all the black off there, because I don't want to do this one black. So I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to do the same colour as there, but I'm going to use, that one looks like Flirty Flamingo, so I'm going to try Flirty Flamingo on that one. So I'm doing both stamping at the same time here. So work out which way, and you could do this with your what do you call it, Stamparatus. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp that one into the center, and hopefully and beautifully done. So I've got that one there, and and it did fit really snug, Lisa, in the parcel. So with a little bit of room, so I bubble wrapped it all, and there is a little gift in there for you too, for a thank you gift. A thank you gift for purchasing through me. Sorry, I just had a drink then. So I'm gonna grab that one there. Oh, and I did a mistake already. I was meant to... Oh no, that's okay. I'm doing it fine. So I'm... Okay, I'm going to pop that one back up there. And what colour do you reckon would look nice on the yellow? What colour flower? So, yeah, I'm not quite sure, because this one, I'm putting this one onto the Just Jade one. So what colour do you reckon would be nice on the bumblebee? So, but yeah, I'm gonna grab my other stamps while you're because I forgot to pop them onto forgot to pop these on. So I need a few of these, so I'm gonna grab that one, and I'm grabbing this one here. I'm just having a look to see what, I think they've used all those ones. They've used that one too, and they've used this one as well. So this is just going to be, okay. Hi Susan, how are you? So I've got all, I just need to get some blocks in there behind me. I've just had a clean up of my, moved a few things around because I've put my TV up onto on the wall, so I had to move a few things around in my craft room. So I thought it was a good time to downsize and get rid of a whole heap of stuff. So I'm just mounting all these onto the block. So I should have had all these done. I was going really well, and then I started to cough and it just wouldn't stop, and yeah, so I'm just going to see if that one will go onto there and that one will go on there. So okay, so I haven't got any comments yet. I'll just have to actually I'm thinking I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to go I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to surprise you. So I am going to grab some, wait for it, so some Gorgeous Grape. So I'm going to do Gorgeous Grape on this one. So, and anybody knows me, they know that I love purple. So I'm just going to pop that into there. And oh, isn't that gorgeous? So I'm just going to clean that off before it stains. So, okay, so now I'm going to get rid of that. So, and I didn't get a thank you sentiment either, so I'll probably need to find one of those in a minute to actually, I don't know if that one will work. I forgot to grab one, so I might be a little bit too big. I'm going to have a look. I'm just going to get the thanks out of the ornate thanks, and just see whether that'll fit on those little strips that and they will. So I'm going to use the thanks out of the ornate thanks for that one. So I'm going to pop him on to this block here. So, and I think I've got myself set now. I've got myself all organised. So I need to have a little look at that picture just for a guide to see what they've actually brushed the background of this one, but actually maybe I might just do a little bit of sponging. So I've got some sponges right beside me. or not sponges, my little daubers. So I might have a go. You said Highland Heather. Close. so I've got a little dauber, and I'm going to grab my Just Jade. So I'm going to go Just Jade with this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop the masking on, and I'm going to line that up on top of there. So make sure you're lining it up and you're getting it perfectly. Okay, and I'm just making sure, and my cutting skills aren't the best sometimes. I'm not the best fussy cutter. I'd prefer to use so just having a look to make sure it's this Just Jade. I'm just gonna and I should have grabbed a blank piece of paper. We'll just go and grab here's one I prepared earlier. So I'm just going to pop that one there. Pop that one there, the wrong one. So I'm just going to, just don't want that one, and I'm just going to run, and that was a bit too dark, but that's okay. So probably didn't need that much, but anyway, I nearly got my finger in it. I should have rubbed that off a bit more, but that's okay. This one's going to be a bright one, so probably needs that bit of brightness in the background, and I just got my finger in that. So nothing unusual for me to either get glue all over me or ink all over me, or yeah, so that's okay. So that's that, and maybe the next one I will do so I'm going to leave that there for a minute, and actually I needed that, so I'm going to grab I'm going to try to see what that comes out as, whether that's really dark, and it is. So I'm going to stamp on that one up there, and then I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to try stamping off down here and just see what that's like, and get rid of that one for a minute. Then I'm going to use I think it was, I don't know whether I'm going to use the Mango Melody, and I'm just going to do these little flowers. So these are just the little leaves, and I think it's a 3rd generation. So I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp there, and then I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp up there. I'm going to stamp off, and piece down there, and then I'm going to stamp off, and probably a piece there. And that is all I lied, and I'm going to try out this little these little stars here and just see what they look like. And just gonna, don't know if I like those. Actually, I'm not going to use those ones. I'm just going to leave that as how it is, and I think I quite like that one how it is now. So the moment of truth is I'm going to take that mask off, and there you go. Can you see how, apart from the too much green up here, but how pretty it come out? So that's using the masking technique. So we'll do the second one, and this one I'm going to do a little bit different. So we're just going to pop the masking over that one. So, and you can do this with any of the stamp sets that you want to add a bit of colour in that too. So I'm going to use the green this time, but I'm just going to go very lightly this time. So I'm just going to dab it just a little bit, and so I'm just going to dab. That's better. So, and I'm just going around around there. Maybe need just a tad more. So okay, just leave that open for a minute. And, oh, and I turn that up. And I just like that. Actually, I don't do a lot of cards like this, but I just like that technique of the shading at the back. So I made just a little bit more. So okay, and that's that part there done. So now I'm going to do the leaves, and just double check that right. Okay, so we're going to do a dark one up there, and then we're going to do light one down here, and we're going to grab that little yellow the little flowery one, and we're going to do the Mango Melody again, and I'm just going to go a darker one this time. Okay, so we're going to stamp off, and then we're going to stamp on, stamp off, and we're going to stamp on, stamp off, and then we're going to stamp maybe just a little bit there, and it goes over the leaves, but it's okay, it's cute. Might just put a little tiny bit up there, and I should have done that before I did the other one, but that's okay. Alrighty, so that's those colours done. So now I'm gonna take the masking off, and there you go. So which one do you prefer? Do you like the Fleur de Flamingo, or do you like the Gorgeous Grape? I like Gorgeous Grape because I love purple. So that's using a darker technique, and that's used, but I should have done the but you really can't see it now, it's starting to dry. So there you go. So that's how to do a masking technique. I'm going to grab my my chamois, and I'm just going to get all these because I'll end up having ink all over myself. And I've got my good jumper on today, and I shouldn't be stamping in this one, but hopefully I won't get it all over myself. So I'm just going to pull my sleeves up just to make sure that I don't get it. So okay, so I'm going to move those aside and pop them up there for a minute. So I'm going to grab my Fanx, and I am going to do my Fanx there, but one's going to go in Gorgeous Grape, and one's going to go in the Fleur de Flamingo. So I'm going to grab my Fanx, and I'm just going to pop that, line it up, and I like the polymer stamps, photopolymer, because and that's pretty good. So grab my chamois. I just had my chamois a second ago and I've lost it. Okay, so I'm going to do Fleur de Flamingo, and pop that one back up there. Fleur de Flamingo, and I was thinking I'm gonna, what do you think, have different colour on different colour? You let me know what you think. So I've got Fanx there. I'm going to grab that other one, and I'm just gonna hopefully line that up straight. And I didn't do that one too well, but I think I'm gonna turn it over and see if I can't get that a bit better. Okay, so hopefully I'm gonna get that one straight this time. And sorry if I've got my head in the way. And which way? I think I'll go over the first way. It seems to be a lot straighter than the other way. Hard choice, but both beautiful. Thanks. I better just go back. So thanks, Lisa. It's a pretty good technique. So just going to pop all these stamp sets back, so the stamp pads back. So now I've got all those. So what do you think? I'll put them together and then I'll ask you what you think. So I'm going to grab, I don't know if I was meant to get my, I'm going to go, actually, I do like the gold. I don't have any of that twine, I don't think. I'll just have a quick look. My twine's all over the place, and okay, so can't seem to find it in there in my mess pile here. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to put a little bit of gold around, I'm just going to have a bit of gold around my my card. So I'm just going to run a little bit of this around. So what I'm going to do is going to put some double-sided tape. I can find my double-sided tape. There you are. Or even a bit of actually a bit of seal. We'll try. No, I'll try a bit of the double-sided tape. So what I'm going to do is, doesn't really matter where what side you have that on. Okay, go that way. I'm just going to go that way with a bit of double-sided tape on each piece. So that way is my, which way is that way? That's the way that I'm going to have mine. So I need it down here. So I'm going to pop a bit of double-sided tape there as well. And okay, my scissors right in front of me. So have any of you been crafting today? So I like I said, I've been busy, but I knew I was going to come on crafting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that to there, and I'm just going to run that around a couple of times, and and bend him up as you go. And then I'm just going to just stick that down there, and then I'm going to cut a little bit of that off. So, okay, come back here, you. And once you've got it, so you can maneuver it a bit more and have it how you want it. So, once you've got that down, pull all those pieces in, and then get another piece of your double-sided tape and pop over the top to secure that, so you've got all those pieces down, and that can stay on there. And once you've got where you want that, and then I'll tie a bow. Actually, I'll show you how I'll do one in a minute. So I've got that one there done. So I'm going to grab the end of that one, and then I'm just going to grab, so both beautiful. No crafting yet, just got back home from lunch, but after your live, you should give this a go, Lisa, and have a go. So but yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just swinging that around and giving it a double layer, and then I will cut a little bit of that off, and once that's stuck down and you've happy with it, you can actually change this up, and once you've, but the thing is just to get it down first. So yeah, And if you haven't read my posts, I am on the 1st of November. I am going to do a 12-day Christmas project, like videos and lives. So I'm just going to do 12 days of Christmas. So yeah, starting on the 1st. I know a few of them will be recorded because we will have our on stage weekend. So, and the 5th of November is my grandson's birthday, and the 3rd of November is my other grandson's birthday, so I won't be doing lives on those days, but I will do a pre-recorded video, but they'll be at the same time every day. So if I say I'm going on at 11, well, I'll either go on live or I'll have a video go on. But please come and join me. I'm looking forward to it. There'll probably be one card in amongst all that, but the rest will be all like 3D projects, boxes, bags, yeah, so just a whole heap of different Christmas things. So excuse me, I'm just having a drink, but I'm looking forward to that. So now I'm going to grab my glue, and I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on the back of here. Hopefully I've got the right. I said last live that I was going to get a new one. I don't think he's got any more in him. I'll try the next one. So he feels like he's a little bit heavier. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue just over there, and I think I need a new glue. I might have to run and get one if this one doesn't come to the party. So okay, so I'm just going to pop these on top of my border, and just make sure that I've got enough little, like 1/8 of an inch poking through of the Whisper White. So that's one card, and then I'm going to do the same with the second one. So you love 3D stuff, so do you like 3D stuff, Martha? You like you're looking forward to it too, Susan? Thank you. So I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah, sort of like show my what I like doing. And if you've seen my post on a while back of the boxes of stuff that I've got in my craft room, I've got enough there to make like probably 50 projects. So I could probably do 50 days of Christmas. So, but no, I won't be doing that long. So I thought, well, I enjoyed watching Julie Ann's, and so I thought, well, I might give it a go myself. So now I've got those on. So I'm going to pop them there. So I'm going to pop these onto my bases now. So I'm just going to pop that one onto there. I'm going to put them up on dimensionals. So I'm going to do that now. I'll put the lid on that glue, grab my dimensionals, if I can grab them here without, okay, I've lost my dimensions. There they are, way up there. So I've got to grab, so you do love 3D stuff, Martha? Oh, that's good. So I'm glad that you like 3D things. So anyway, I'm gonna grab it's amazing what you can find in the catalogs like, I thought, well, I put a lot of masking stuff on, and I thought, well, why not show you how to do it, because a lot of people don't know how to do masking techniques. So has anybody else tried the masking technique? So I'm putting a few, I just don't want this sagging on my card. So I'm feeling a bit like Bruno with the dimensionals now. So has any of you that's watching ever done the masking technique, or is this the first time you've seen it? So I'm just popping, there you go, so that should be enough for both pieces. So hopefully, so I'm going to pop this on now, and so I'm going to pop the purple one. I need to do my colour my backing so I know where I've been and what ones come off, so that yeah. Okay, so I'm hopefully going to line this up and put it on there straight. I'm just going to line up the top first, and hopefully I've lined that up just and it looks straight to me. So that's that one on there. So, and then I'm going to pop this one up here onto the other one. So okay, you've done masking on the perennial flowers, but love that flower used too. Yeah, I've always loved the Healing Hugs, and I've never tried the perennial one. You've done it a few times, Susan. So, but yeah, no, this was one of my favourite stamps, and I'm glad that they they took it over to this catalogue. So, so I'm gonna I might go the opposite side this time. What do you think? The opposite side, or in the middle, or on this side, or the opposite side? So left or right? So this is right and this is left. So what do you think? So it was about the first thing I learnt over 20 years, and it's a great bring back those forgotten techniques. They are, you're right there. So I'm thinking I might go this side, but actually no, I think the sentiment would look better. So I'm gonna go left, and because I think the sentiment looks better on the right. So hopefully I've got that lined up there. So there you go. That's my my left and right. So the next question was, should I just go the colours that they're meant to go, or do you reckon I should swap them? So keep them to the original colours or swap them? So what do you think? Purple with purple and pink with pink, or do I swap them over? So I'll get rid of all these dimensionals while I see what you think. So, and I think they're starting to come along really cute. So, and I'll have a drink of my drink. We had more left than right, so sorry, Betty. I had left, and you were the only right one. So maybe I'll make another one another time, and the same colours swap. Okay, so we've got same colours. So we've got same colours, original, same colours, swap, same colours. Well, I think the same colours, so is winning. So alrighty, same colours. So what I'm going to do first before I put them on is I'm just going to pop a piece of this through, and I'm just going to tie it, and then I'm going to do my little bow. I'm going the wrong way around. Just going to, and I should have grabbed a little bit more, but that's okay. I like to work under pressure with just little bits. So okay, you get in there. Okay, alrighty, I'll try that again. So a little butterfly wing, and okay, this is proving a bit challenging, the little twine. So Okay, I feel like I'm all fingers and thumbs trying to get this. Okay, so, and I got that, so I'm just going to pull that one in, and I've got my little bow, and because I've tied it on there, I can so I'm going to grab my scissors, and I'm just going to snip that off the end there, and so, and you can go however you, and I'll put a glue dot under there in a minute to so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that on there. I'm going to flag the ends of that using my tailored tag punch. So I'm just going to flag the ends, so just work out where I am. Okay, so I'm going to flag the ends there, and that's going to go on that one. And I'm going to do the same thing on here. So, okay. And I might flag both the ends on there and just see whether I like that. Just a different look. So, alrighty. So, I'm going to grab a bit of twine for that one as well. And I'm going to do the same thing. So, I'm going to pop that into a knot. And then I'm gonna try and do another bow again. Me challenging myself. This one's actually a lot better, I think. I've actually mastered it. Okay, that's better. That one turned out really better. Really better. A lot better. So I'm gonna grab that one there. And that one's going a different way, but that's okay. So I'm just going to grab, so I'll get rid of that twine, and I'm going to try to work this bow a bit because I don't like the way it's upside down. So, okay. I don't like the way that's going, but I can, it's alright. I'm going to leave that like that anyway. So, I'm going to grab, actually, I'm going to undo that because I don't like the way that one's sitting. So, I'm going to try that again. Okay. And I want it to go that way. So, look, does anybody else have trouble like doing bows with the twine? So, okay, there you go. I like that one. That better. That's better. Okay, so take that bit down. There you go. I like that one better. So I'm going to pop this up on some dimensionals, but what I need to do is we only need a dimensional on the back of this one. So I'm going to pop a dimensional on there, and then we're going to glue the rest of it. So the glue will glue the rest of it. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to pop another one on top of there, and then we're just going to put a single one on there because we want it to go the same distance here. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to pop that one. Hopefully I've got that straight. Just going to sit it there for a second. So, and I have. So we'll press that down. And this one here, I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to pop down near the flagged ends. We're going to put 2. So all I'm doing is just putting one on top of the other. So I've got 2 dimensionals on that side, and then I've got one on that side. And you can pop another one in the middle if you like, but I won't do that. And then I'm just going to bring that one just up a little bit. So I'm going to line it up, use my grid to line it up this time. So I think that's about right. Okay. Just don't press down and I don't think that's coming up now anyway. So the last thing I need to do is I need some bling, and I'm going to go gold bling. So I'm just going to grab my bling, and hopefully I can get it without things falling down. So I'm going to grab my what are they? Actually, I might do my champagne. I seem to like these ones, so I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. And I'm just going to grab a couple. So I'm going to probably pop one there, and actually I might pop one up there. And I'm going to pop, where did they have them in the book? We'll have a look. So I'm going to pop one back there. So that's that one. So I'm going to grab, pardon me, I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to pop one down here. I'm going to pop one there. I'm going to pop one over there. And if you wanted to, you could pop one onto the page there. So I might do that. Might put one in near that flower there, and there you go. So cute couple of cards showing the masking technique, and yeah, so, and completely different to the book. So but which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Gorgeous Grape or Flirty Flamingo? So but I do like purples and yellows together, so I think there's just something about the purples and yellows, they go really well. So but there you go. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed this technique. It's a lot of fun, so I really like, actually smooth that a bit. So I think I've got a black pick. I hope I haven't had that the whole time that I've been on. So, but anyway, but like I said, I've actually, yeah, I had this black piece in the corner of my the corner of here, and I don't know what happened, but I've just moved it, so hopefully you can see it all right now. So, but anyway, like I said, thanks for joining me, and if you like this project and you're watching it back on YouTube, please give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell me where you're watching from. So, but on Friday, when I do my live on Friday, I might give one of these cards away. So, so if you like, if you comment and say hi and let me know where you're watching from, I will draw a winner for Friday, and I will announce a winner on Friday for one of these. So, but anyway, I'll go, and I'll let you get back to what you are doing, and I'll catch you on Friday. So, alrighty then. Have a great day. Bye for now.